Hello and welcome back to the weekly intuitive connection. I'm Camelia Kessaci and I'm an intuitive coach. Today's topic is about forgiveness. Forgiveness which can never be forced. No matter how much we decide to forgive, it can be very difficult to achieve forgiveness. Forgiveness is the ability to bring the power from the past into the present. It's the ability to give more importance to today over yesterday. The ability to give more importance to experience over identity, and to give more importance to joy over justice. But with that, the memories of yesterday can be healed. A new identity can be born. And justice can be found. But forgiveness is not a decision. It's not something that happens because we want it to happen. It happens as a realization. And that realization happens at the same time as we transform from who we used to be to who we are becoming. That transformation gives birth to forgiveness because it's not the past you that has experienced the pain and the suffering of the past that forgives. It's actually a new you that forgives. It's the transformed you that forgives. It's the you that knows that the past has served its purpose. It's impossible to forgive when you don't see the benefits of what happened to you. And you can't see the benefits of what happened to you unless you changed. So we can't ask someone that is still going through the pain and the suffering to forgive. It becomes abusive. If you expect someone that is suffering to experience forgiveness, you're adding more suffering to them because you're asking them to become a person that they are not capable of becoming yet. They have to go through the pain to learn from it before they can see what lies on the other side. Once they see what lies on the other side, there is nothing to hold on to anymore. They drop the burdens of the past and they move forward. That is what forgiveness is. Now you may ask, I have an intention to forgive even though I'm going through all this pain. What can I do? My answer to that is, don't focus on forgiving. Focus on bringing the power back to where it needs to be, and know that you haven't lost any important piece of who you are in the process. No matter how much pain and suffering you went through, your power stayed intact. So if you can tap into that power and know that it's there right now and here more than anywhere else, then you are on a path of forgiveness. Because the only reason why we hold grudges, whether it's in a form of anger, disappointment, resentment, rage, or when it's towards ourselves in a form of guilt, the only reason is because we think we lost a powerful part of who we are in a past event, and that we will never find that powerful part of us again. And that's not true. Your power is always renewed, and it's at its highest level through the window of experience of the moment. That is the biggest power you have. It's in front of you right now. So it's a fallacy to think that it's somewhere else and that you lost it. All the goodness that you need is in front of you. It cannot be found in a past event or a future expectation. It's never gonna be there. Once you know that and you realize that, forgiveness happens because you don't need to have the burdens of loss in you anymore. You can feel loss every now and then, but you don't hold on to loss as a belief anymore. You know that the loss is superficial. It cannot be as real as what you have with you right now. Because what you have with you is pure potential. Nothing can take it away from you. No one can take it away from you. Whatever happened to you, or whatever you did to yourself or you did to others, is so small next to the renewed opportunity you have here. Life gives you a chance to reinvent yourself and heal at every moment. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. It's not about others. It's not about condoning what one has done. It's not about approving or excusing what happened. It's about lightening up your inner space. Forgiveness is giving yourself the right to be free from the past and to enjoy what is given to you at every moment. It's the most beautiful gift you can give to yourself. And of course, it ends up being the best gift you can give to others because you're freeing them too. And you're giving them a chance to rediscover who they are and not have to stay trapped in past mistakes. There's also a misunderstanding around forgiveness. Forgiveness is not reconciliation, or at least it doesn't have to be. In some cases, it could be. If both parties are willing to work on themselves together and grow together, that can happen. And it's a beautiful thing when that happens. In that case, forgiveness can turn into something that can flourish into a new relationship. In some other cases, though, it's about bringing more distance and setting boundaries and having the right to have your space and to free yourself from the reminder of the past. You can have that freedom from the reminder of the past while still forgiving the past and the people that were involved in it. So depending on how you want to experience forgiveness, you can choose whether or not you want to stay in contact with the people that you have forgiven. When it's about forgiving yourself, it's a full transformation that can happen. You have the ability to be more compassionate towards yourself now. You see yourself as a human that is always in the process of growing and learning. And you forgive your past mistakes while still holding yourself accountable and trying to correct those mistakes and include others in that learning process in order to improve your behavior and to grow into a person that is more aware of their actions. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share, and subscribe to my channel to receive weekly intuitive connections.